This is Chaos back again. Today I'm going to bring you a video showcasing the 4-piece IK set from the PTR. And the importance of the 4-piece set basically allows Call of the Ancients to last until they die, so no auto despawning. And of course, if anybody's going to run this set, the rune that they're going to use on it is going to be Ancient's Fury, which allows them to gain 3 Fury every time an Ancient deals damage. So whatever they're attacking, whenever they're attacking, you're going to get 3 Fury. Basically, the skill I've tested it quite a bit, and I will still choose to run with Unforgiving, just purely for the fact that with Unforgiving, you are not going to lose the Fury that you gain, which is pretty important. And without any negative Fury gear, I just want to show that you could hammer the Ancients at will with this set. Now, I usually don't run with this item because it is a little bit of a debuff, but for a level 60 item that you can find currently on the PTR is actually not bad. And I'll show you my damage levels with it. And basically, let's go ahead dive right into it. Oh, and just to let you guys know, my Paragon points are in cost reduction. And I think most of you guys will be for utility. I don't think this is necessary though, because even at a full 10%, there's only going to be -2 on Hammer the Ancient, so it's not a big deal. So let's get right into it. These guys, I just want to show that we're on, Torment 4. They do stay alive quite well. So I'm just going to burn all my Fury by using Spear. And remember, Spear is a 25 per cast skill right now, so this is how many consecutive spears I can do with 182 full of Fury. I also took out Warcry for my build right now. And depending on how things go, because assuming that, I can actually run this build comfortably, I have these two skills here where I could spam. And right now my Fury HP for Fury right here is 610. So times that by 40, and that's basically about 20,000. That's how much life I can get back in a jiffy if I were to, just spam those two skills, which are pretty spammable. And then if I'm in a dire position, I can also spam Ancient Spear for a total of 65 Fury per second, roughly. So you can see here, I took out Superstition just for the test of, how well things go without Superstition. As you can see, I won't run out of Fury hammering from these three guys just applying it along with Unforgiving. And once again, this is without any sort of Hammer the Ancient reduction at the moment. And these guys are probably the worst situation because they are shielding. Remember, the Fury only gets generated while they do damage. So this is not the best case scenario for the setup. You can see it still works quite well. I just chose to go with Sprint because I like that burst healing that you get with HP for every spin. I think the IK set's gonna definitely be pretty good going forward. The damage that these guys do is actually not bad. They could be a nice, passive DPS buff. Fallen, they do take away the Call of the Ancients quite quickly. Fallen Maniacs do. So you just gotta be careful where you're running because they just have really high burst damage, and Call of the Ancients doesn't really know how to dodge those things quite well. So I'll see if I can clear this floor just to let you guys gauge how well this works here. If I were to put in my negative Fury gear, it gets ridiculous because I can literally cast almost non-stop Hammer the Ancient and still have enough Fury left over to spam for heals. So right now I'm not too sure which way I want to go with it if I were to complete this set without the weapon. For chest, I definitely want Cinder Coat, and the Mage Fists are nice, but I guess I'd rather take that as the fourth piece. Of course, on ROS, we're gonna look for the set ring that reduces set pieces by 1, as that'll be the best sacrifice or compromise, as there will be none, since I do have a ring slot free anyways. And Cinder Coat would basically equal to about a -5 Fury on the Hammer of the Ancient by itself, due to the -25% cost reduction for any fire skills that you use. And ideal bracers for the build is going to be strong hands, because I do have charge in my build, and charge is a knockback, so anything that I charge will increase Hammer of the Ancient's damage by almost 30% depending on your roll. If I could roll a strong hand with fire, it's going to be ridiculous. So you can see it's pretty smooth. I haven't heard anything about like lack of Fury, although this isn't ideal because you do want Fury pinned for this build because it does add to your crit chance. And when it's not pinned, it could be problematic for DPS. But of course, I'm running without my optimum gear right now, so just wanted to show that I could sustain. Of course, with Strongham, even if I weren't to knock back, as you can see, one of the Ancients will use knockback as their main attack with Seismic Slam. So that in itself would generate enough for me, or get me enough knockbacks to gain the extra DPS from Strongham. The other set that would work quite well would be the Oxen set. The Oxen set with charge, using every rune, can open up a lot of possibilities, as charged stamina combined with charged merciless assault would be absolutely the best Fury generator that you get out there. You could literally charge in this line here and get a full globe and instant cooldown, so you never run out of Fury. So if you like burst generating Fury versus a constant stream, then Oxen set might be another one to look at. The only thing then is you have to worry about how you're going to get your life per Fury spent, because that is going to be one of the most crucial heal sources, at least what I found on PTR so far. Because you could kind of get by with regen for the most part, but when your life goes down in chunks and you do need to get, like, you know, away from something and you're walking all around AoE, spamming sprint is a good way to get healed up. And if you don't have that on, say, the gear, I don't know what the set bonuses are, it's going to be hard to make up for it. So you can see Fallens, they just wreck face on the Call of the Ancient guys. See, the damage I get from this weapon is still not bad. It's, I mean, almost 2 million per crit. But I'm up to a point where that is about 66% of what I normally do, so that's quite low. See right there, I just cast the two things together, and it just gave me a whole lot of light. It's about 30% basically. I usually would run with Superstition, But I'm just messing around right now, like I said, trying to see how much fury these three guys would get me without any additives on there. And superstition will help the not hammer, call of the ancient guys stay alive.
Not enough fury.
Alright, so I think I bit off more than I can chew with that group, with all the AoE that they have.
Badly hurt.
Alright, well, I guess I'll end it here, and hopefully you guys got a good glimpse of what it looks like to have the Call of the Ancients non-stop. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.